Good evening. My name is Eric Snyder, and it's my pleasure to introduce Scott Lesczynski to you. I've known Scott since we were in 4th grade at Plains Center Elementary. Our friendship really started about 2 years later at Middle Branch, and since then, our friendship has grown and endured the miles of separation. We've been at each other's important life events and always make time to see one another whenever the circumstances allow. Scott is a worthy inductee into Plain Local's Hall of Distinction. In everything he does, he seeks excellence, and as I think about the hallmarks of Scott's life, I think about 3 words: humble, competent, and faithful. Scott has achieved great successes in every period of his life: at Glen Oak, at the Air Force Academy, in the Air Force and Reserves, and at Raytheon. The successes have never gone to his head. He always makes time for his family and friends, and he never makes the conversation about him. He's always interested in others and what is going on in their lives. Scott's humility has made him a good friend, a good soldier, a good husband and father, and a good employee. Anyone who knows Scott knows that you won him in your organization because of his competence. He was at the top of our class at Glen Oak, a distinguished graduate from the United States Air Force Academy, and was given the responsibility to train new Air Force navigators because of his excellent performance as a C-130 navigator. Scott is literally a rocket scientist with degrees in astronautical engineering and aerospace engineering. His work in the military and the private sector focused on projects that secured our defense and provided for our well-being as a nation. In all of these endeavors, Scott demonstrated the highest level of competence, and he continues learning and contributing in all his spheres of life today. Scott is a faithful husband, father, son, sibling, and friend. Scott knows what it means to be faithful. He took an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States of America from all enemies, foreign or domestic. He was accepted and chose a path at the academy that not many 18-year-olds choose. And he finished what he started, even as the days were long and difficult. He's been deployed in hot spots around the world and defended our country, not because it was easy, but because of the oath he took. He can be counted on whether the task is big or small. When we think about members of a Hall of Distinction, the attributes of humility, competence, and faithfulness are ones that any decision committee should look for. You can be confident that Scott embodies these attributes. My congratulations to all the inductees, and a special congratulations to you, Scott. Thank you for the privilege of being your friend for all these years. Keep aiming high.